Like, what? It's just so powerful. You are calling in your manifestation to come in. When you think about it, when you break it down, it's just so logical. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Holly. I talk about everything spirituality, manifestation, fashion, and just all the good vibes. So if that's what you're into, you have come to the right place. Today's video, we're going to be talking about 3 ways to manifest anything. So this is a part 2. If you haven't watched it already on my channel, I have a part 1. So this is kind of extended version of that. I really enjoy manifestation, and I think that's just such an important thing to think about before we start this video. Is you really have to enjoy it. You have to get excited about it and not think of it as a chore. So my first tip, and not a lot of people talk about this one, is making space. Now, I heard about this one quite early on. I haven't really heard many spirituality YouTubers, leaders talk about this one a lot. So by making space, I mean physical space, not just emotional space, physical space for your manifestation to come in. Your boyfriend, he's not really going to want to get into bed with you if you have a messy bed. He doesn't want to get into your bed if you have food all over it. If you eat in your bed and there's like wrappers on the other side of the bed where you don't sleep, it's not very appealing for him to come in. Another way to think about this is buying him a mug. Buying your future boyfriend a mug, that says like boyfriend on it. I don't know. Something that you think your future boyfriend would like as a mug. Just buy that mug and put it in your cupboard. If you're wanting to manifest your dream car, make space for that. If you live on a street and you need a permit, buy the permit. If you're wanting to start a YouTube channel, create your setup. If you're wanting a new wardrobe, your new clothes aren't going to want to come into your house if there's no space for them. How are they going to fit? They're going to be like, no, hon, I'm going somewhere else. Okay? So by making space, you are calling in your manifestation to come in. You're making room for it into your life, and the universe can see that you are taking action as well. The law of action is something that I talked about more in depth in my previous videos, so if you want to know more about that, go give that a watch. Essentially, the law of action is taking actionable steps towards your manifestation, and this can be seen as one of them, but making space for it is just so important. And I definitely think by making space and knowing that it is attracting your manifestation, this makes you believe in it more, which is what I'm going to talk about in my next tip. So my next tip, believe, trust, divine timing. Okay, so this is so important because I know a lot of people, including me at the beginning and sometimes even now, really struggle with the wait. You're like, where's my manifestation? Why is it not here yet? How am I going to get there? How is it going to happen? It's not happened yet. Where are you? It is divine timing. When the universe knows you're ready to receive, knows you're ready for it, it will give it to you. When it is right in time, your manifestation will arrive. If you continue with the manifestation practices, it will happen. So you really need to let go of the how, the why, the when, because by putting that figure on, it's going to make you feel more anxious towards it. So like by putting a time limit on when it is going to happen, I think is really unbeneficial, because the universe might want to give it to you in a different way, and you have to be open to that. So you need to trust in the process. You need to believe it's going to happen, and just let the universe do its thing. My next tip is affirmations. Okay? So before I kind of started on my spirituality self-development journey, and I was like, you're just like saying stuff, like how does that even work? But when I've kind of delved deeper into the brain and the subconscious, like, girl, what you repeat, you retain. What you repeat, you retain. I love that quote. I have it on my board. But seriously, like things like music, the music you listen to, the media, the news, like the repetition of things, it really gets into you. So like if you're with an abusive partner and he tells you you're crap, you're ugly, over and over and over again, if this has happened to you, you can relate, because you will then think that you're ugly and it will become a limiting belief. Another example is when you are a child and you watch like Disney movies and things, there's so many subconscious things that Disney movies program into kids' brains. It's just like ridiculous. But one of them that's on the top of my head, the people with money and power are always horrible. And these have been programmed over every single Disney movie. This has been a reoccurring theme. So we start to believe that people with a lot of money are horrible people. Like the bosses, like you always see like the bosses on movies that are horrible. I don't really know many that are nice. It's just something that's happened. You know, those are limiting beliefs that have been programmed into your mind from affirmations, from repetition. That is also why sad songs make you feel sad, because they're saying sad things and then you're feeling sad because you can feel it. Your subconscious is like, sad, we're sad now. That's why happy music makes you feel happy, because they're talking about happy things. It just makes sense. It's just when you think about it, when you break it down, it's just so logical. But that is why we want to handpick affirmations that are going to improve us and lead us towards our manifestation. If you're manifesting a boyfriend, if you're manifesting love, you want to say, I am worthy of love. I am always attracting love towards me. My boyfriend is on his way to me now. It can be literally anything. I am thinking of doing a video solely on affirmations. So if you do want to learn how to do the perfect affirmations for you, let me know down below. I will do that video. Affirmations has worked for me just unbelievably. I was journaling the other day and I was just journaling something out, and then I was like, I believe that about myself now. Like, what? It's just so powerful. And when you're in that mindset, when you're in that vibration of receiving love and being love and being worthy of love, love has no choice but to come towards you, to attract towards you. The law of vibration states that when you are on the same frequency, the same vibration as something that you want to manifest, it's just like a magnet. You are on the same vibration. You can't get it if you're not on the same vibration as what you want. That's why affirmations are so important when manifesting. But that is all the tips and tricks I have for you today on manifestation. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have enjoyed. I would love for you guys to stick around. And if you do, I'll see you guys in the next one.